The war was ending. The streets of Washington, D.C. were alive with celebration in April 1865. After 4 brutal years, the American Civil War was nearly over. The Union had survived, and President Abraham Lincoln allowed himself, perhaps for the first time in months, to relax. On the evening of April 14th, he attended a play at Ford's Theater. The comedy was light. The mood was cheerful. The audience laughed. No one knew death was already inside the building. In the shadows waited John Wilkes Booth, a famous actor and a fierce Confederate sympathizer. He believed Lincoln had destroyed the South. He believed killing him would change history. Booth knew the theater well. He moved quietly through the corridors he had walked many times before. He slipped into the presidential box shortly after 10 p.m., timing his move with a loud laugh from the audience. Lincoln never saw him. A single shot rang out. Panic exploded in the theater. Booth leaped from the balcony to the stage below, breaking his leg in the fall. He raised a dagger, shouted a defiant phrase, and escaped into the night on horseback. Inside the box, chaos reigned. The president lay slumped in his chair, mortally wounded. Doctors in the audience rushed forward. There was nothing they could do. Lincoln was carried across the street to a boarding house. Through the long night, his breathing grew weaker. At 7:22 a.m., he died. The man who had preserved the Union would never see the peace he fought for. But Booth's plot went deeper. That same night, other conspirators attempted to kill the vice president and the Secretary of State. The attacks failed. Only Lincoln fell. Booth was hunted relentlessly. 12 days later, he was cornered in a barn in Virginia. The building was set on fire. A soldier's bullet ended his life. The assassination shocked the nation. Church bells tolled. Black drapes covered buildings. Millions lined railroad tracks as Lincoln's funeral train carried his body home to Illinois. The war had ended, but peace had begun with murder. And the shot fired inside that theater changed the course of American history forever. Because sometimes one bullet does more than kill a man, it changes a nation.